In this video, we are going to look on how to model pressure networks in Civil 3D. On screen, you can see the brief topics for today's session. We are going to start by defining our pressure network catalog. Next, we'll create a parts list defining pressure pipes, fittings, and appurtenances. Afterwards, we'll start placing pipe runs using proposed lines and with manual pipe run placement. Also, we'll learn how to connect pipe runs. Finally, we will edit vertical and horizontal properties. Brief topics are given in the description as timestamps. The file is available for download in the description box too. On screen is a surface with polylines I created. The surface has contours and a boundary line. The red lines represent the proposed pressure pipe network route. I have my properties palette here. Below it, I have my tool space palette. In the prospector tab, which starts with points, we can find pressure networks here. In the settings tab, you can scroll to pressure network and expand it using the plus sign. Here is where the part list is located. With that in mind, we can set our pressure network catalog. I will go to Create Design and click it to display all options. This is the source for components that are used to create the parts list. Here, I will change my database file to metric PVC by selecting on it. For imperial units, change the catalog folder to imperial. I will press OK to finish. Next, I will create a parts list. Go to Tool Space Palette, Settings tab, then add a parts list by right-clicking on Parts List, then select New. In Information, I will rename to PVC Parts List. You can add a new catalog from here too. I will go to Pressure Pipes to add a new pipe material. Click on Pressure Pipes, then right-click on New Parts List, then Add Material. Click on this box to add the PVC material, then press OK. Expand the list using the plus sign. Right-click on PVC, then click on Add Size. In this box, you can modify various properties like cut length and allowable deflection. I will check the box below Add All Sizes, then press OK to add pipe sizes. If I expand the PVC parts list, I now have pipe sizes ranging from 12 mm up to 1000 mm. You can change the style from here, render material, and even assign pay items. I will change the style by clicking here. Drop the list, then I will select double line water and press OK. This changes all pipe sizes style at once. You can collapse and expand the list by clicking on the related sign here. I will go to Fittings to add new fittings. Right-click on New Parts List, then check Elbow, T, Coupling, and Reducer, then press OK. Expand PVC Parts List. I will right-click on PVC Elbow, add size, then add all sizes and press OK. I will right-click on PVC T, add size, then add all sizes and press OK. I will repeat the same procedure for coupling and reducers. It is important to configure the style of each fitting. Styles define how parts lists are displayed and rendered. Expand all fitting one by one, changing the style to fitting. Fitting styles can be changed from this icon here. You can click on it to open. Changes done here can be made for plan, profile, and section. In display, you can change the color from here or the layout and other styles. I will press OK to accept and exit. Press OK here, then collapse PVC T list. I will change coupling style to fitting, then press OK. I will change also for reducer to fitting, then press OK. With this, I have added fittings and defined their styles. Next, I will go to the appurtenances, right-click on New Parts List, then Add Type. Here are the types of valves and hydrants available in the catalog. I will add air valves. You can view the preview in the right side. I will add check valve. I will add gate valve. I will add globe valve. In hydrants, I will add above ground 12-19 millimeters and underground hydrant, then press OK. Expand PVC parts list. Right-click on air valve, then add size. Click on the box to add all sizes. I will then repeat the same for the remaining valves and hydrants. As I do so, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. I will be uploading weekly more tutorials in Civil 3D and other CAD softwares. Expand each type to confirm the style. Click on this icon to change or modify the style. All other valves are placed with the correct style, which is valve, and I am okay with that. I will expand each to confirm, then press apply, then OK. With this, I have defined my parts list by creating and adding sizes to pressure pipes, fitting, and appurtenances. I will go to the workflow details to explain further. So far, we have defined our pressure network catalog and built a PVC parts list. Next, I will show you how to create pipe runs from existing polyline and manual placement. Before that, let us create an alignment from line 2-1. Go to alignment, then select create alignment from objects. I will select on line 2-1 polyline, then press enter with the flow arrow going down. Here, I will first rename the alignment to 2-1 alignment. I will leave the type as centerline, site as none, style as proposed. You can change the label set from here by dropping the list. I will leave as major and minor only. And check add curves. Don't erase existing entities. I will not use design criteria for this alignment. I will press OK to continue. Here is the alignment. To change the increment, select the alignment, then right-click, edit alignment labels. I will change major station increment to 10, minor station to 5, press apply, then OK. As you can see, the station values have been updated and the major station have 10 meters interval. The alignment starts from 0 here up, going this way to station 0 plus 224. You can select on the last station to move it using this grip, then press escape to exit. With this alignment created, we can start placing our pipe network from objects first. I will go to the Toolspace palette, switch to Prospector tab, then right-click on Pressure Network. Create pressure pipe network from object. I will then select on line 1. The flow is going down, which is okay with me, so I will press enter. With this, I have created a new pressure pipe network. I will rename to distribution lines in network name. In the pipe run name, I will type line 1. I will then select the PVC parts list I earlier defined. Drop and select your preferred pipe size. I will choose 110 mm pipe. For reference surface, I will select my surface, which is P network surface. I will leave reference alignment as none. I will set my cover to 1.2, which will be my trench depth. Press OK. I have now created a pressure network from an existing object. Appropriate fittings have been added to the PVI points at the polyline. Where the line changes direction, Elbows have been automatically placed with the available angles from the parts list. You can select on a pipe to select the pipe network run. This automatically launches the pressure pipe network tab, as you can see from above here. From the left, you can find the network properties. Beside it, you can find pipe run. Pipe size can be changed from here. Next, we have layout options here. Pipe run profiles is located here. We also have modify options here. Drop to locate other options like merge pressure networks. In the right end, we have the compass settings, which we will view when creating manual pipe runs. I will explain afterwards on how to use these 3 grips at the end of a pipe run. We can also create a pipe run from an alignment by going to Add Run, then create pipe run from Object. I will select alignment 2-1, then press Enter. The flow direction is okay with me. I will press Enter. I will change the pipe run name to line 2-1. The network name is still distribution lines. I will choose the PVC parts list created earlier. For this line, I can choose any pipe size. 90 is okay. I will leave the reference surface as P network surface. You have this reference option here. I will edit my cover to 1.2, then press OK. As you have seen, we can create pipe runs from alignments. Pipes and elbows are automatically placed following the reference alignment. To edit horizontal or plan properties of a pressure pipe run, select on the pipe run once, then select again to select pipe or fitting from a pipe run. You can press Escape to exit pipe run. I will create one last pipe run from Object for a comprehensive understanding before placing manual pipe runs. I will go to Add Pipe Run, then create pipe run from Object. I will select on line 2. The flow direction is okay, then press Enter. In pipe run name, I will change to line 2. For the pipe size, I will select on 160 mm pipe. The reference surface is okay. I will set my reference alignment to none, then change my cover to 1.2 and press OK. I have created a pipe run in the same pressure network for line 1. Fittings have automatically been placed at correct bend angles. We can now start to place manual pipe runs. Go to Add New Pipe Run, then Create New Pipe Run. For the pipe run name, I will change to line 2-2. The parts list is okay at PVC. For the pipe size, I will select 110. Surface is okay. I will change cover to 1.2, then press Enter. I will start my pipe run from somewhere here by clicking once to start placing, then go this way and clicking somewhere here. The yellow circle represents the compass, which has snap angles for the available bends of a pipe size in the defined parts list. I will align my pipe run at the available snap angle to add a pipe and elbow, then go this way, up to somewhere here, and continue adding a pipe run by clicking here. Then go this way. I can go at a 90-degree angle upwards to continue placing my pipe run, then click somewhere here, then press Escape to finish. We can now start modifying and connecting pipe runs. Select on a pipe once to select the entire pipe run. Select on the pipe again to select a single part in a pipe run. Right-click on pipe. You can find the pressure pipe properties here. You can also edit pressure pipe style from here. I will click on pressure pipe properties. In information tab here, you can change the object style. Click on a pipe run once, then click again to select single part. Right click, pressure pipe properties. Object style of a single part can be modified here. Select on a pipe run, click the plus sign to continue the pipe run. Snap at the appropriate angle, then go towards the other pipe run to connect. When the snap boxes appear, click once to connect to the other pipe run, then press enter. A T-fitting is automatically placed, connecting the two pipe runs. I will select on the fitting once. This selects the whole pipe run. Select the fitting again to select it as a single run part. Fittings and valves can be moved on screen by using this grip. You can select on a fitting and move it by dragging this grip. Kindly subscribe to the channel for more tutorials in Civil 3D. Turn on the notification bell so that when I release a new video, YouTube automatically notifies you. I can select on a pipe once, then select again to select single pipe. You can press escape to deselect. I can select on a Bend PVI, then change its position on screen. Civil 3D automatically corrects the bend angle according to the new point. I will readjust my Bend PVI location to a better position by moving it to somewhere here. This T has a reducer connection to the horizontal pipe run. In a pressure pipe network, we can also add Bend PVIs to any pipe run. In layout, I will select on Add Bend PVI command here. I will select it, then select a pipe run. I will select a point along the pipe run, then press escape. This places a Bend PVI at the location. I can select the PVI and move it somewhere else, then press escape. The bends are placed according to the nearest available angle in the parts list. Pipe runs can be connected from existing pipe runs in a network. To do so, I will go to Add Pipe Run, then create a new pipe run. In name, I will change to Branch 1. The parts list is OK. I will leave the pipe size as 110. Then change my cover to 1.2 and press OK. I will go near line 1 pipe run and add a point here. Then go at a 90-degree angle up to somewhere here. Then press escape to place. Select on a pipe run once, then select again to select single part. Right-click, Pressure Pipe Properties. I will now show you how to create pipe run profiles. Select on a pipe run once, then above here, click on Pipe Run Profiles. This brings the pipe run profile settings box. Here, you can select Reference Profile, pick a surface, or define Drop Profile. I will select on New Profile View, then set my offset distance to 1.2. I will start with offset at band style, then press OK. In Create Profile View General box, we can define our profile view settings. My alignment is set to line 2. I will leave my profile view name as it is. In Profile View Style, I will set to my custom style. I will set my station range to user specified, then press Next. I will specify my profile height to a minimum of 300 and maximum of 320, then press Next. All pipes, fittings and appurtenances can be shown or hidden from here in Profile View. I will press Next. Then in Band Set, I will change to Coste Quarter Bands. Then press Next. Then click on Create Profile View. I will zoom to somewhere here, then click to place my profile view. I will leave a link above on how to create a custom band for Profile View. This band contains custom titles like depth. I can select on a profile view like this. Select on a profile view, then go to Profile View Properties. Go to Profile View Properties. In Bands tab, I will scroll sideways to my profile line. In Ground Level, I will set my Profile 1 and 2 to P Network Surface. In Depth, I will set Profile 1 to P Network Surface, then press Apply, then OK. Now the depth values at the profile stations corresponds to the value of the level at which the pipes will be laid. If you subtract the invert level from the ground level, you will have the depth of the trench. In profile view, we can edit the vertical properties of a pipe run. I will select on the pipe run, then pipe run profile. I can change my offset style to cut length, then in draw profile, pick update only and press OK. Pick update only and press OK. This smoothens the pressure pipe in profile view and automatically add bends at appropriate points along the pipe run. Bends placed in profile view only affects the profile. Additional bends are not provided in plan view, as you can see. The pipe profile has been placed at a distance of 1.2 below the surface as defined in the cover value. With that in mind, I will show you how to add pressure pipe labels in profile view. To add labels, you can go to Annotate tab, then add labels, pressure network, single pressure part profile, single pressure part profile. Go to single pressure part profile, then click to select. I can select on this fitting to add its label. I can continue adding label by clicking on a pipe in the pipe run profile. I will add more labels in the profile. Select on a pipe run to add its label. I will select on this pipe, then this pipe, and this pipe. I can also add labels for fittings by clicking on bends. I can select on elbows. Select on elbows to add labels, as you can see. I will add more labels in the profile view. Support my work by giving this video a thumbs up. For more tutorials, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I can finish placing my labels by clicking on this pipe and pressing escape to exit. Labels can be moved by selecting, then move with this grip to any direction, then hit escape. I will select this pipe label and move it, then escape. I can select on this bend label and move it down to somewhere here, then hit escape. I will select on this label, then move it. I will select on this other label, then move it using the grip. I will do the same for this label. Select, then move it and hit escape. As you have noticed, the elbows have different angles according to the pipe run and profile. This is how you can place a single pressure part label in a profile view. In the profile view bands, at depth, the program places the pipe to a depth of the cover height as previously explained. Now that the labels have been placed in profile, I can go back to Home tab. I will zoom to the start point of line 2-1. I will select on this pipe. I will then click on this plus sign to continue the pipe run. I will go this way up to here. Then select the best fit angle toward this other pipe run. I will click at a point along the other pipe with the snaps visible on screen, then press enter. A T with a reducer has been automatically placed at the intersection of the pipe runs. I will go to the start point of line 1. Select on the pipe, then continue the pipe run from the add sign going this direction up to here. I will move to this other pipe run, observing my compass angle, then click to connect the pipe runs and press enter. The fitting has been placed, but the angle of the branch pipe run seems tight. I can try fixing it by selecting on the fitting once, then selecting it again. I can move it to try to fix the connection angle. I can also add a Bend PVI. Select on the pipe run, then place a Bend PVI at this location here, then press escape. I will select on the PVI once, then move it this way to here. Now the T and this branch pipe seems to have less deflection, which is okay with me. This is how you can connect pipe runs in the same pressure pipe network. I can add fittings from the layout space, then add fittings from here. To add a fitting, drop the list to select your preferred fitting. I will scroll in the list and select double sockets 110. I will zoom to a pipe run, then start placing the sockets along the pipe run like this. Notice how the snap turns on when I hover over the pipe. I can move to another point along the pipe run to add another socket along this pipe run. Click to place. Press Escape to exit. I can select on a socket and adjust its position along the pipe, then press Escape to exit. Next, we can see how to add valves and hydrants. In Layout space, we have Add Appurtenances option here. I will click to drop the list here. Then select Air Valve. I will place my cursor along a pipe to place a valve by clicking. An air valve has been placed along the pipe run, as you can see on screen. I will then press Escape to exit the command. I will select on Add Appurtenances, then drop and select Above Ground Hydrant. I will go to this pipe end. The snap has one box at the end and two along the pipe. I will go to the end and click to place with the snap having one box. I will go to Add Appurtenances, drop and select Underground Hydrant. Drop and select Underground Hydrant. I will then zoom to this part here and place my hydrant, then press Escape. I can select on this pipe run. Then move it using this grip to somewhere here. The hydrant is locked to the pipe end. Parts can be previewed in 3D with Object Viewer. Select on this hydrant once, then select it again. I will add this pipe, right-click, then Object Viewer. We can now view the selected objects in 3D within the Object Viewer. I will close the Object Viewer to go to the model space. We can create one more pipe run profile for this session. I will select on line 1 pipe run, then click on pipe run profile. I will set draw profile to new profile view, then change the cover to 1.2. I will then press on OK. In Create Profile View dialog, I will change my profile view style to Costek Style PV, then press Next. I will set my station range to user specified range, then change my start to 0, then Next. For my view height, I will select user specified, then change minimum to 290 and maximum to 313. Click Next, then Next. Here is the list of available parts for this pipe run. I will leave them all to be selected, then press Next. I will select my custom water band, then click Next. Then draw in profile view. I will then move my cursor to here, then click to place the profile view. The pipe run has been placed in the profile view as per the settings. Fittings and appurtenances are also visible in profile view. I will edit profile 1 and 2 to show the depth in bands. Select on the profile view, then go to profile view properties. Here I will change ground level and depth profiles. For ground level, I will change the profiles to P network surface for 1 and 2. I will change my profile 1 for depth to P network surface, then press apply, then OK. Depth values have been updated in the profile view, as you can see. I will select on the pipe run. In profile, go to pipe run profile. I will set my offset style to cut length, then press OK. Now, the pipe run has been adjusted in profile view. Elbows have been placed along the pipe which follows the surface profile. If I zoom to the depth band value below the profile, most stations have 1.2 meter depth. We can also create a profile within a profile view. I will select on this profile view, then go to Profile Creations tool. In this dialog, I will change the name to lowering. In Profile View Label Set, in Profile Label Set, I will change to none. I will leave my profile style as Design Profile, then press OK. In the Profile Layout tools, select Draw Tangents. I will zoom to the profile to start drawing my lowering profile. I will go to my O-snaps and turn them on. Then go to the upper pipe face and start placing my lowering. I will start here, then go this way. I will then go to this point here. Then finish somewhere here at this pipe. Press enter to finish placing the profile. I will close the profile layout tools. We can change the pipe run profile at the lowering by using the overrides from the pipe run profile. I will select on the pipe run, then go to pipe run profile. Overrides can be located at this tab here. To add overrides, click on this icon here. Click on Start Station to pick a point in profile. I will snap to the endpoint of the lowering. I will select on End Station, then pick the endpoint of the lowering here. I will change my reference profile to lowering, then set a distance of 0. Check Clean Up PVIs and press OK. Now the pipe run follows the lowering profile in the profile view, as you can see on screen. If I select on the lowering profile, then move this point to somewhere here, the pipe run will adjust accordingly, as you can see. I can select on the grip, then move it around. The pipe follows the lowering profile. I can place it somewhere here, then press escape. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and drop a comment in the comment section. That's it for this video. See you in the next.